What's going on, guys? It's FastCut1 and welcome back to some more Battlefield 4 weapon reviews. So today I'm reviewing the G36C, and my god, can I say this weapon is so good at medium and long ranges. Now, comparing it to how it was before the Naval Strike patch, you can tell that it has taken a significant improvement, mostly on its recoil patterns. But before we start talking a bit more about the G36C, let's jump into its stats so we know what it's like. So the G36C has a maximum damage of 25 and then drops to a minimum damage of 15.4 with its drop off starting at 8 meters and then trails down to 50 meters. Its rate of fire is a very low 650 rounds per minute, and that comes with a muzzle velocity of 500 meters per second, and when suppressed it drops down to 300 meters per second. Its magazine size is 31 rounds, and that comes with reload times of 2.85 when empty and 2.1 when one bullet chambered. And last are its recoil patterns, pulling up by 0.25 and pulling to the left and right by 0.1. Now, as you can see, these are really low recoil patterns, and that is all thanks to the Naval Strike patch, because what the Naval Strike patch did to the G36C was not only reduce its first shot recoil but also reduce its side-to-side recoil, which just made the G36 have the lowest side-to-side recoil of all carbines. And this is what explains why so many people are using this carbine right now, since it just became a lot better. Although, like I mentioned before, the G36C is just so good at medium and long ranges, and this is why I think this weapon should be used nowhere else other than in a rush, or if not a conquest server, since that's where I found it to be the most effective. Although if you try to use this weapon in a domination server, it's most likely that you'll find yourself being outgunned by weapons like an AK, a FAMAS, or maybe even a shotgun, which is a really big threat to a weapon like the G36C, especially because they have a low rate of fire and you can't really fight back anything else that can drop you in just one shot. And another thing that holds back the G36C from being effective at close ranges would be its reload times, coming in at over 2 seconds each. And that's something that might not seem like a lot on paper, but when you're in an actual match, that thing is quite a long time. So this is why the G36C is one of those weapons that should stay away from close ranges. Now, another game mode where I found the G36C to be pretty effective would have to be in TDM matches, although you're going to have to adopt its role of hold back and attack in order to be more effective with it. So moving on to my preferred and recommended loadout for the G36C, it would have to be the Coyote sight, laser sight, heavy barrel, and angled grip. The reason why I chose the laser sight was to give me a tighter spread whenever I hit fire in close situations, and the heavy barrel was to give me a lot more accuracy, especially when shooting someone at medium to long ranges. The angled grip is to help me control the recoil a lot more, especially when burst firing at range. So yeah guys, this wraps up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Remember to tell me in the comment section below, which G36C do you prefer the most? The one in Battlefield 3 or the one in Battlefield 4? If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for weekly Battlefield content, and a rating is always appreciated. So if you enjoyed the video, remember to give this video a thumbs up, as it always helps out the video and the channel a lot. And as always, this was FastCut1, and see you in the next video.